So today's theme really focused on governance and how it can enable digital transformation. And for us as Boxfusion, this was very fundamental because from the beginning, when we set out to develop digital solutions, we were looking at enhancing governance in government. And so the issues around accountability, auditability, transparency were fundamental in the way we build solutions. So to hear and listen to other CIOs from other departments that we may not have touched in terms of our software was great, because now we can talk to them about problems that they need solved, and as Boxfusion will be more than happy to help them solve those problems.
We need to bring everybody along. It's about everybody in the organization. It's about making sure that you create a platform where people know where we are, what is needed, and what the goal is. What is it that we're doing, the milestones that we're reaching, and just drive the idea that this transformation journey is not only about IT, it's also about people. It's about creating an environment where the customer is the ultimate winner.
Most of the time, as ICT community and practitioners, it's important and it's incumbent upon us to demystify the whole concept of digitizing and digitalization, so as to create awareness around why it's important and why all of us have got to ensure that we embrace it fully, so that it doesn't remain a foreign concept. And we can only but do that if we as a leadership, in our actions, in the support, in providing the necessary resources, we are able to create those so that we can realize the digital transformation journey that we actually mean.
It was not even too formal, it was more relaxed, and then we get to really understand what's happening out there, what they're facing when they're supposed to implement either policies or introducing new IT-related solutions. And it has always been said that government has a lot of policies and good plans in place, but the execution is always a problem. So now the discussion needs to move forward to say, how do we make all these things that are good in paper, how do we now make them work for the citizen?
Governance is not there to catch us and to catch what we're doing wrong. It's really an enabler to making sure that as a leader you have a line of sight, you have enabling environment for your teams, you've got the right controls to safeguard your organization. So when you have the right structure, the right governance in place, that's what gives you assurance. And if we relate with it that way, rather than see it as something that is, audit driven, risk driven, it's really all about how best we can get to where we want to be as an organization. So I really am taking that away.
I think every CIO, whether in private or public sector, needs to engage in such roundtables, share their own experience, their thought leadership around these matters, what they have done or what they haven't done, and what their fears and concerns are. And I think if we can do that, then we'll solve both the problems of what are the unintended consequences of the dawn of 4IR, but at the same time, how do we use 4IR to really take efficiency delivery into the mainstream and achieve the goals we have as organizations. So I think this is fundamental for all CIOs to attend.